Sharon says, I overthink things to the point it hinders me. Has taken a long time to run and turn my mind off. What tips can you offer for thinking about form briefly and then not thinking about it? And I think that that's a great question, because if we stare at something, we're not going to appreciate the change that we actually make, right? So Tommy, if you're being coached by coach and they said, okay, FTP test that Diane loves, we're going to do that today. And then in 2 weeks, they're going to do that. And then in 2 weeks, they're going to do that. In 2 weeks, they're going to do that. You're not going to see measurable gains. Physiologically, you won't see measurable gains for 8 to 12 weeks. So what happens though, like Sharon was talking about, is sometimes we focus in on one thing for so long that it can become frustrating because we don't see changes. Mm-hmm. And she obviously said that, she can't turn her brain off. She struggles with that. And so what's your advice if you're trying to change something like run form, or you're just trying to maybe just become more engaged in the moment of running or of your kids or of whatever's right in front of you? What advice do you have for someone who's trying to really dial into that moment and really milk it for everything it's worth?
So I would say that not getting caught up in that it definitely happens. But I would say that maybe challenge yourself, maybe set a timer on your watch, and like a recurring maybe 2 or 3 minute, 4 minute, whatever you find intervals. It can give you, it beeps, it makes a noise, something of that nature. Maybe you do it by Ks, maybe you do it by however you segment it, but it can pop. And when it gives you that audible noise, then you check in, you can think about form, and then you can maybe go back and then put yourself back off of that form and start like looking where you're at, like where am I at, where am I running, what am I observing, what am I seeing, how am I feeling, what is, like, maybe if it's not the form, but like physiologically, what's my breath rate like, how's my heart rate doing, my perspiration, my hydration, my nutrition, all of those different things, checking in, because those are the process, right, that keep you moving forward as well, on that pace trajectory, and then just popping back to it maybe as something of that.